Hey guys, today let's talk about waiting time at the airport. When you are an Uber Didi driver, I see so many people, so many drivers are waiting at the airport for the next ride. Now, let's look at it. So, I myself dropped quite some people at the airport because that's where many people go, of course. And then you have the choice, okay, either you leave the airport zone or you join the waiting area at the airport. So once you are at the airport, the app will tell you you have to leave the zone because at the airport you are not getting any rides. So that's the choice, either waiting zone or you leave the airport. So leaving the airport, depending on where you are, will take you 10 minutes plus. So that's something that you have to calculate. But going to the waiting area, I mean, that also takes some time, depending on where you are. But then you gotta wait. And in my experience, you wait an hour and more. And often you don't even get a ride. So let's look at it. Let's say you go to the waiting area and you're willing to wait for the next ride. So waiting time could be 1 hour plus. So, and then you don't really know how good of a ride you're going to have. So mostly people are going to the city. City is about $20 to $25 that you're going to get. So you wait 1 hour, then you get $25. Let's say $30. Okay. And it will take you 1.5 hours because you need to calculate the ride to the city as well. So you're making $30 in 1.5 hours. That's not really worth it. Whereas if you leave the airport, the airport zone, let's say it takes you 10 minutes, but then you can wait there, and there you can get the next ride to get further away from the airport to get the better rides. So to me, it doesn't make sense. Don't wait, drive, and be in an area where you have multiple options of getting rides from all over the place. So to me, it's just not worth it. Make the maths for yourself, make your own experience. But I waited various times at the airport and it's just a waste of time. Specifically when it's summer and hot. So I'm driving at Perth Airport, so in Perth. So at the Perth Airport, they do not provide any protection from the sun. So the Uber Didi waiting area for the riders, which is ridiculous to me really, you be in the sun. So in the car it will be 40 degrees or something, which is ridiculous. So you need to turn on the car to have AC. So you're wasting fuel just on the AC while you're waiting, which is freaking ridiculous. So don't do that. Don't make the mistake. Drive, take your rides. If you drop somebody at the airport, just go and leave. So the best case scenario is basically like when you drop somebody. It used to be that with Uber, I got quite some rides which are not in the waiting queue at the airport, but still at the airport. That's a different place at the airport where you got the FIFO workers. I'm not sure if that's still the case, if you can get them, because the apps are making updates all the time. So if you don't get a ride right away from those FIFO guys that are at the airport but you are not in the queue, get the heck out of the airport and take your next ride. Otherwise you're just wasting time. And just because others are waiting, it's not worth it. So don't freaking do it. Save money, save time, make more money, make more out of your time. That's the tip for today. See you in the next video.